Let's do some multiplication where we will multiply a number with multiples of 100. Say when we have, let me write the heading first. We'll do multiplication. Multiplication with multiples of 100, or say multiple of 10. What does this mean? Suppose I have a number 276 and let me take a multiple of 10, say 50. 50 is a multiple of 10 and I can multiply these two number. Or suppose I do the multiplication 276 with 500. 500 is also a multiple of 10 because 5 into 10 into 10 gives me 500, and in 50 also you can see 5 into 10 gives me 50. So these are called multiples of 10 and we do the multiplication. Let us do. For this one, see, since we have 0 in the end, we don't need to multiply 0 with 276. We can just directly multiply 276 with 5. So let me put this 0 at first and then multiply 276 with 5. So 5 6 are 30. I have 3 at hand. 5 7s are 35 plus 3, 36, 37, 38. So I have 8 here and 3 at hand. Then 2 5s are 10 plus 3 makes it 13. So 276 into 50 will give me 13,800, and we don't need to multiply it in the two steps. Similarly, when we have 276 with 500, you can see since it is a multiple of 10, we have 2 zeros in the first 2 digits. So let me write this 2 digits at first. 0 0 will always be there in the product, and then I multiply 276 with 5, which will come as 1380, since we have done it in the last multiplication. 1380. This is my result when I multiply 276 with 500. Let me show another example. Say I have 500, which is a multiple of 10, and I multiply with 30, which is also a multiple of 10. And while multiplying these two multiples of 10, you see how many zeros are there. 1, 2, 3. So in the product there will always be these 3 zeros at first. So 1 0, 2 0, 3 0, and remaining we have two numbers 5 and 3. So we can just multiply 5 and 3. That gives me 3 5s are 15. And I have these 3 zeros on the side. So my product will be 15,000. That means I don't have to multiply these digits in the, suppose, otherwise how do we do when we have two numbers? Say, let me show it in this form also. Usually in long multiplication, what do? We multiply the numbers in 2 rows or 2 steps. First we multiply 0 with 500, and in the second step we multiply 3 with 500. Then 0 into 500 will give me 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 5 0 0 0, and in the second step I multiply 500 with 3. For that I put 0 here, because since it's 30 actually, and then 3 zeros are 0, 3 zeros are 0, 3 5s are 15, and then I add these two steps, so it gives me 0 0 0 5 1, which is the same answer we get if we do it in this just one step. That means we have to remember, when we are multiplying two numbers, if we have zeros in the end, we just can put that 0 in the beginning, or I shall say in the last, as the last digit, and we can multiply the whole numbers to put in the front portion. So this is how we do the multiplication problems, by multiplier by using the multiples of 10.